Yeah, sure. It is quite challenging. Like even our parents doesn't support us for such kind of ventures. Very few, and a modern mindset is required. It is very rare to have such kind of parents that who support you in going, or and alhamdulillah, I had I am actually lucky enough to have such kind of parents who always motivate me to do such kind of ventures. So, and I always encourage people to that. So because people are more comfortable in the secured environment, let's say employment thing. So when you're going to introduce your startup, and your society, 99% of the people are not supporting you, less than 1% people are supporting you, you have to find out first believers. Okay, those first believers, if you are lucky enough, those first believers ideally should be your parents or your siblings or your friends and family. Okay, so if you're lucky enough, but at times you have to find out your first believers. Like what you believe, you have to find out the like-minded people. As I mentioned in my last week's session, which was our first session or first episode of this series, I mentioned about it just like finding a soulmate. Okay, your first believer. If you find a right mix of team, your first believer who believe in you and who believe in this business idea, they will keep rolling you. Okay, they will keep motivating you. Okay, go for it. Okay, yeah, it has the potential. Okay, and at times, and if you're lucky enough, you'll find those people in your family. If not, then definitely we have to find out and hand down those first believers. So this is how it should be. So the concept of first believer is the first step. Single person cannot achieve anything in this world, never. Okay, it never happened. Okay, so always you have to create your first believers. If we observe the journey of our prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, so you will observe that he has those first believers. Okay, first he create those first believers, and then now we have mashallah 1.6 to 1.8 billion around the world. So that's the success. So that concept is still alive. After even 1400 years, you can see, yes, the concept is there. Okay, still there, and there are still believers. More than 1 billion people are believing in it and following it. So that's the success. But first, the major struggle was when he was finding the first believers. You can observe that period when he migrated from Makkah to Medina. That was a struggle period, right? So when, because he's finding the first believers. But once he got reliable first believers, okay, then yes, all in. Okay, and the success in front of you, which is still there and still continue. So that's the reason he's the most successful person on the earth.
Yes.